and booster juice.
Needs me a little of that booster juice.
Did you enjoy your first ever booster juice?
Well, I had a burster juice last time. Last night.
Probably not a good thing.
What? Hey,
don't admit to that.
90 seconds.
Not that
90 seconds is underrated.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I had a booster juice today for the first time.
Now, the reason.
God damn.
Did you like it?
It's fucking good.
It is good.
It's boosting and shit.
I've been drinking the booster juices for a while now.
Yeah, you've been crushing it for a long time.
And Seixeiro went to cover Joey Bats. In fact, we will be in conversation with Joey Bats.
Jose Batista.
Later on in the show because he signed a Canadian advertising deal with the aforementioned Booster Juice.
Booster Juice?
So Sid gets a $25 gift card from the lovely people at Booster Juice.
So thank you, Booster Juice.
Promptly hands it over to me saying, I know you love your Booster Juice. Congratulations. I look at it, $25 card. Fantastic. He also says, can you go get me one? I said, well, I guess you're giving me the card. I can't really argue with it.
And I was just in the rain. There was like a downpour in Toronto this late morning. So I'm wet as fuck.
So it's a block from here.
It's
and
Seixeiro, longer than that, but whatever.
So he kind of gives me something, but there's some conditions to giving me something. So we buy Booster Juice for the entire area around us.
I got the round on me. Round
on Sid of Booster Juice. And Sid tried his first Booster Juice, which was a ripped berry.
Yeah. But tell him what you brought back to me. You brought back to me.
Well, they do these shots. Have you guys seen these Booster Juice shots?
It's a consumer product, right? Like, it's not something that's just available at the store. It's like a small bottle.
Yeah, you're completely wrong. Just listen to a story.
Like wheatgrass?
Yeah, wheatgrass.
It was wheatgrass.
That's exactly what it was. So we got him a wheatgrass shot. Close enough, Bronstetter. Thanks for coming out. Bum, bum, ba-doom, bam.
Was it a product of industrial types? Was it a booster juice? Was
like
it a China
30 questions.
China section?
Okay.
Some sick children in the hospital.
So anyways, we get him this. I come back and we all have our Booster Juice, and I give Sid the little tiny wheatgrass, and he wouldn't even do the wheatgrass shot.
I don't blame him. It's not the best, but it's good for you.
Foss.
They should name one after Sid. Call it the Brow Booster.
Well, Mary Brown's Chicken should name something.
None needed, by the way, Ned. My brows are fine.
That's pretty good.
My brows need to clear customs when I go to the airport. It smelled, this wheatgrass, it smelled like what I think Cohen's apartment would smell like. It was unbelievably bad.
What, no money and failure?
Why you got to cross the line all the time?
Ooh.
Why you got to? When I'm telling you that, you have an issue.
Murderer.
I got tomorrow off. What do I'm not facing these assholes. What do I care?
I don't find any humor in it whatsoever, and I think it's pretty stupid.
No, you don't, Cohen. All right, so you had your Booster Juice, and you're about to have your Mary Brown's Chicken because...
Oh, my God. This is... Go ahead.
No.
Tell it. No, this. I can't even talk.
What?
I can't. I'm so emotional.
Okay,
What
Sid
just happened
has this fetish for Mary Brown's Chicken, which in some parts of this country is certifiable.
East Coast?
Shout out the East Coast. And it is a proud export of Newfoundland and Labrador. Mm-hmm. So Sid has this Mary Brown's Chicken thing, and if you've listened to the show, you know.
And for those who know what I'm talking about, hashtag chicken fillet, taters, slice of pickle on top of the fillet. Fucking right. There are a few of you who know exactly what I'm talking about.
So Sid gets on Twitter and is ejaculating, basically. I mean, he's doing it right now in the studio. He's so excited. Oh, yeah. So
those better be pickles.
Those aren't pickles.
So tell him what happens on Twitter today.
I'm a fairly narcissistic fuck. So I always check who's following me on Twitter. Sure as shit, Mary Brown's Chicken Canada has a Twitter account, and on top of that, they decided to follow me this afternoon.
Are you kidding me?
Had to masturbate. It was a great feeling. It was a great feeling.
Yeah.
So now maybe we have a soapbox to get a fucking Mary Brown's in East York, Ontario, because it doesn't exist.
Are you up? You're upset. So you went from Mississauga, Ontario, to East York, Ontario, and you are literally upset that there is no Mary Brown's within the vicinity.
Yeah, all due respect to Popeye's chicken, fuck off, because it's not that good. Mary Brown's Chicken
Hold on a
has
second.
taken it to a different level.
Hold on a second. Sansone just tweeted in.
What is
Greg Sansone, if you'd like to follow him on Twitter.
Vice President of Programming here at the Score Television Network.
At Tim and Sid, the show is 2 minutes old, and Seixeiro has already dropped 3 F-bombs. He's out of control.
Let me tell you something. If Greg was here, I would tell Greg to his face that he's wrong.
What?
He's wrong.
You just said Mary Brown's effing chicken.
Yeah, but it's like it's now just part of the vernacular of the show. Oh, hey, Greg, come on in. Sansone's actually here now.
By the
Fuck.
way, Roger Lajoie.
That's 4, by the way, Sid.
Did you just say Roger
I
Lajoie?
meant to say Roger Lafleur.
Have you been hired here?
Is there junior hockey going on? Intercounty Leafs tonight?
Is Chris Seaton's here?
Greg Sansone, everybody. Roger Lafleur, not Roger Lajoie, who's probably hard at work somewhere. How long can Sid go without swearing? Hashtag Otto Fister.
Now, Greg, I know you're in studio. Humor me here. Yesterday, Greg, in the middle of the show, our first show back in 2.5 weeks, tweets the following. First from Sansone. Seems like Sid is dropping an inordinate number of F-bombs on today's show. Hashtag Otto Fister. He then follows that with the following. Bet you didn't know Tim and Sid are represented by the law firm of Fister, and Ryder. Now Greg is in studio, and I'm a little nervous.
Well, here's the thing. We've talked about the whole swearing before and how I really do believe you swear more on the air than you do when you're off the air.
In real life?
You actually, I don't hear you say the F-bomb a lot. In fact, I drop more F-bombs probably than the both of you combined.
You do.
Just like walking around, just going in a meeting.
That's fucking bullshit.
I've been in some of those meetings, and I know why
Well,
you're dropping
yeah,
the F-bomb.
you have
That's-
to.
So
that's besides the point.
There was some chatter on Twitter.
Why'd you get all English when you said that?
It's hard to say.
Because people were suggesting that maybe you had some pent-up frustration from being away from the radio for so long that you had sort of built all of these F-bombs up and just couldn't wait to get on here and unleash
All right. You know
the
what?
fury.
You know what?
Which is the same
I know
thing
where
when
this
Mary
is going.
Brown started following him.
I'm going to guess that Mary
Exploded.
Brown just unfollowed you
No,
for
no,
suggesting
no,
that
Mary.
you were masturbating
No,
during
Mary,
her tweets.
Mary, why are you bugging? Don't unfollow me. Okay, how about this? Greg, how about this? To show that I appreciate what you're saying, and I'm not offended, I'm going to try for the rest of this show not to utter a single George Carlin 7 things you can't say on television profanity.
What are they?
I'm going to break the fucking bet right now.
You just did.
Johnny Clever.
Are you kidding me? Fuck.
Again. I'm going to start running Sid swearing stats.
Amazing. Can we replay
Hold on.
that?
The show's not live. That's fine. Take two. Let's rewind it.
Actually, I'm going to throw it a challenge.
Go ahead.
Next
That's
week.
Amazing.
Next week, you don't swear. You not swear, but just drop an F-bomb.
I
You
got to get
can't
through.
Drop an
There's
F-bomb.
no way I can agree to that if I can't make it through this day. It's a useless
One
challenge.
show, anybody can
Really?
not say
It took
fuck
me
for
4
one show.
seconds to break the agreement on the first take. It took me 4 seconds.
And I thought I was being witty, getting him to drop it. And
I just did it to
didn't even
myself.
have to do it.
Okay, I will not, for the rest of today, take 2, swear.
And
On
for,
this show.
For the record,
For the rest of this show?
Rest of the show.
there's only 45 minutes left.
Oh, are you kidding, Greg? That's an eternity. Osh bagosh.
Can you just replace it with very bad?
Please don't be critical.
Fudge?
We have an instant replay, by the way, of earlier.
I think, but here's my suggestion.
Okay.
Because normally it's like you have a jar here and put money in for charity. my suggestion is going to be every time you swear, the guys have to play the NBA on NBC theme, the live version done by John Tesh.
Where he starts bouncing the ball?
Yes.
Which we've played numerous times.
Of course.
On this show. Okay. Deal.
Okay.
All right.
That's
the one. That will be like torture.
You know, I really wish
have to
I really
live
wish
through
I could
this.
swear at
Having
this
said
moment.
all that, I'm on my way out. I'm really glad you guys are back. I'm
thanks,
thoroughly
Greg.
enjoying the podcast. If you could just maybe tone down the swearing just a little. Okay. And not, the shit, that's okay. The fister, you do what you got to do on your own time.
I didn't say Fister yesterday.
You didn't say it?
No, I didn't say it.
You know why? The animated version is running on television, and that story is running over and over again. So I hear it every hour. You say fister. You say fister, I say rioter.
There's going to be a shirt. That's our new shirt.
By the way, Greg, you just made the animated short
Yeah.
right now.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sean Menard's got nothing else to do.
Hello. Hello. Okay, thank you very much.
All right, Greg.
Thanks for stopping
Greg
by.
Sansone.
I'm enjoying the
Do it
Twitter,
more
by the way.
often.
You notice I'm tweeting a
You're
lot
on a
more
roll.
lately?
But now you have your proper picture. You had Bob Dole up as your picture for a while. Like, you were going nuts with
just-
different
Red
pics.
Fox for a little while.
I was having more fun with the little icon than
You're
actually
having a lot
tweeting.
of
I actually changed my picture on the profile more often than I was tweeting.
Okay, hold on a second. Before you leave, Daryl Barton writes in, at Greg Sansone, hashtag Sid gets chewed out. Is he getting chewed out?
No,
this is not a chewing
You're
out.
not chewing out.
This
I'm
is
just
not a
reaching
chewing
out
out.
as a friend.
Okay.
Because Greg brought it up yesterday, and we actually talked about it. So
Right.
this has been an
No.
ongoing discussion
This
for
is
the last
not-
24
really,
hours.
There's
Okay,
no
one more-
ban on swearing.
No,
One
no.
more question from Twitter. What's harder, Sid losing weight or Sid not swearing? That comes from Brendan.
I defer to you.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What was that?
I defer to you on that.
Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? I might fail at both by the end of this hour.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Mary Brown's is going to help the weight thing.
Oh, well, if you keep jerking off when you talk about it, you got to drop at least a few ounces. Thank you, Mary Brown. Thank you.
Greg Sansone.
Greg Sansone.
If you're jerking off while talking about Mary Brown, you haven't had it for a while.
Hey, don't judge me. When does Drafted 3 debut?
Drafted 3 debuts in the middle of September. See how we got out of that? Seriously, speaking of masturbating, Drafted starting in the middle of September. Thank you. At Greg Sansone on Twitter.
What are you,
SANSONE.
AIDS her?
I know.
Get out of here.
Follow me at Greg Sansone. Beat that beer.
You did the same thing. You ripped me off.
Lonnie Schwartz said hello, by the way, today at the booster thing. I'm serious. I saw Lonnie Schwartz from Drafted 2. He was there.
All right.
This is going to be hard, dude. This is going to be hard.
You literally.
I have to watch everything I say.
You literally lasted. No
It was
long-
4 seconds.
Might have been. Do you have the replay?
Here's the
Let's play the replay.
I'm going to try for the rest of this show not to utter a single George Carlin 7 things you can't say on television profanity.
What are they?
I'm going to break the fucking bet right now.
You just did.
Johnny Clever.
Are you kidding me?
That's embarrassing.
That's an all-time failure.
That's 4 seconds. That was 4 seconds?
4 seconds.
Noon's only up 4 seconds. Okay.
Amazing.